and just kind of seal off that area with a lot of white shirts.
Now Pippen off the double.
Ainge, Bird knocking out those three-pointers to excite this crowd along with the fast break baskets.
Caught right. Yes, and it counts. Affected him throughout the month of March. Jordan had it deflected. The block by Lewis. Bad pass, and the Bulls get it right back. They have the numbers. Paxson open. Yes. Caught right. Here's Bird. Yes. So Larry Bird with his first field goal after missing his first two attempts.
Chris Ford mentioned a good sign is when Bird gets rid of the shot quickly. That time in transition, a quick catch and shoot.
Pippen. Oh,
offensive rebounding, but it's because they're making so many of their first shot attempts.
Paxson played Lewis well as Lewis tried to use the height advantage. 2-on-1. Pippen from Jordan. And this first quarter will be back in Boston. 6-point lead for the Bulls. Quiet start for Michael Jordan. Only 1 for 4 for 2 points. Here's Bird. Pippen over Gamble. Yes. Scottie Pippen had some difficulties playing on the road for the most part earlier in the season, but he has been breaking out away from Chicago recently. Bird again.
Charles is honest. One thing he is, he's honest.
Yes, he does say what's on his mind, which can be good and bad. 1 minute to go, first quarter. Bird with the step and hit a couple of the last 2 games. Boston.
All right, Marv, during that last time out, Chris Ford said he wants to keep offensively keep pushing the ball up, and defensively every time Michael Jordan puts the ball on the ground, they want to try to.
When they get a couple of easy scores, long touchdown passes as I call it, that gets them excited.
Celtics in the midst of a 15-4 run.
Going to help him for now.
Pippen is birthday, and that would include the Villanova. Scottie Pippen is high man. Game is tied at 43. Now Bird going to work on Cliff Livingston, who just checked in. And Bird 1-on-1 with Livingston. This late of the game for Boston, a 7-point margin. Pippen and the open shot. Paxson.
And Bird is down.
And Pippen up front. Cartwright picked up on the switch by Shaw. Paxson draws Parrish out deep. Here's Pippen wide open for 3. Yes. Celtics with a 2-point lead. A good play by Lewis to front Jordan.
Came around for the steal, got an arm in there. He knew he was caught that time, so he took a shot and gambled, came up with the steal.
Here's Bird. Yes. Against Jordan, that has been so effective.
Well, they did spend time yesterday putting in, let's call them the Celtics rules for Michael Jordan. A little bit different, and they played him in the... And I was sworn to secrecy once again. They just decided who's going to do the double teaming, where they're going to come from. Are they going to double all the time? Or Pippen with the drive, transition basketball.
Jordan eluding a triple team.
Michael really wanted to get that shot off that time because he had made the previous one. He wants to see if he can get himself on a little roll.
Gamble off a gorgeous pass from Bird. Reggie Lewis. Larry Bird. Bird backing Pippen, 5 of the 24. Brown fires. Yes. Cleveland and Philadelphia tied at 68 in the third quarter, and Charlotte by 2 over Washington. D. Brown weaving his way for the bucket. He now has 14. Boston by 8, and the foul call. Free throw shooter. Last year, the fact that Pippen last year up in the second half, and they are now matched, which is most unusual. Here's Brown. He's been on fire. Yes, and it counts.
Pinckney got that long arm there. Their complaint, the Bulls, was that the ball was still on the rim when he tipped it in.
D. Brown off that Bulls turnover. McHale for three. Three-pointer for Kevin McHale. A third-round 69 yesterday. He's at 12 under 204. That's one stroke in front of Fuzzy Zeller. Here's Pippen. Oh, spectacular move by Scottie Pippen. Went for the strip. And back comes Pippen.
And then a nice rotation by Grant, also challenging the shot.
Scottie Pippen brings Chicago within 6. Chris Ford back to his starting lineup. 8 on the shot clock. Bird for 3. Larry Bird.
With it, but the idea is good.
Celtics control the tap. Good look by Bird at the goaltend. They're forced into that difficult shot. Here's Jordan giving it up. Pippen. It is a 4-point Boston lead. Scottie Pippen has 25 remaining in the fourth. Bird. Yes. Lost the dribble off his foot. Good recovery by Paxson. Pippen changed his mind and now shoots and hits a three-pointer. Pippen is 6 for 6 from the line. Now
still has one foul to give before Boston gets to the bonus situation.
Bird had it knocked away. Scottie Pippen with the defensive play to...
Pippen knows he can gamble and try and smack it from behind. If a foul is called...
Again, they line it up. Here's McHale. Back for Bird for the game winner. We go to... Pushing and shoving. Parrish. Yes. Robert Parrish giving Boston a three-point advantage. Pippen. Pippen with the step and then rejected by Bird. Jordan was deflected short. 45 seconds to go in the overtime. Lewis with the step and then stripped by Jordan. McHale lost it. Here comes Pippen. Try to pull up Paxson for 3 to tie it. He does! In overtime, 14 on the shot clock. Bird matched with Pippen. Now Grant over to help. Bird is stopped. Bird recovers. Stopped again. Not shot well down the stretch. Either has Jordan.
It's great to hear all these coaches talk about they're really concerned as Bird hits a little fadeaway. They're really concerned about the minute. The most important thing. You go with your main guys, the guys that get you there.
Bird has 27. Boston by 2. Paxson now at 1:20. A minute in. Overtime number 2. Bird, yes, by 2. 2:40 to go in the second overtime. Bird with the fake through the foul and hits.
Well, at least we got the whistle on the 2 free throws. Bird never gave up on the shot. After he released it, he hangs with it. He's still hanging with it. Yeah, I knew it was going.
Minute 45 to go in the second overtime. Bird fires. Yes! Terrific ball game between the Bulls and the Celtics. 1:10 to go, second overtime. Chicago with the ball down by 6. Yes! And it counts! John Paxson.
Try to get it to Paxson or Pippen on the wing.
And here's Jordan for 3. Gets it out for Jordan. Again for 3. Time running down. 0.5 of a second remaining in the second overtime, and that will do it. The Boston Celtics in double overtime have defeated the Chicago Bulls 135 to 132 in a wild one. They